Hello and welcome to a short video demonstrating how to generate manufacturing drawings which include subassembly and frame installation drawings within the framing software. The software makes it easy to generate your manufacturing drawings with just a few clicks, and all manufacturing drawings are automatically updated if any changes are made to the drawing, therefore saving you time and ensuring everything is up to date before you send it out. For this demonstration, I'm going to generate manufacturing drawings for this small house drawing. I will then go on to explain the different output options that are available. In order to generate your manufacturing drawings, you would need to go to the framing pull-down menu and then go down to manufacturing output and then select generate manufacturing drawings. Once you've done this, you should then see the frame elevations palette with a number of tabs running along down the left hand side. Within this option pane, we can configure our manufacturing drawings to generate as we would like. We can add our project information here, such as project name and client reference. We can also go ahead and select sheet size and title block to apply to the manufacturing drawing. The title block can be edited so that it can incorporate your company logo. We can also go on and select which level we would like to generate manufacturing drawings for. In this example, I will generate manufacturing drawings for all levels. If I go to the Output Options 1 tab, I can then configure my manufacturing drawings further. I can choose to insert a frame schedule, stud list, frame section, and vertical frame section. I can also choose which type of frames to elevate as well by setting the option to yes or no for each frame type. I can choose what I want to dimension in the manufacturing drawing as well, such as cladding and lintel lengths. Furthermore, I have the option to include diagonal frame dimensions. Now, taking a look at the Output Options 2 tab, we can add notations such as stud length, nogging length values, angled timber values, and junction symbols as well. We can also include labels for breather paper oversails, and we can include a ply OSB oversail as a table. We can also include a separate cutting list drawing which can be generated by changing the cutting list drawing option to yes. We can also define our hatching style and scale for our frame and frame installation drawings here as well. We can also add some notes as well by going over to the Notes tab and entering them here. Once we have configured our options for our manufacturing drawings, we are able to generate them in no time. All we would need to do is select which frame we would like to generate drawings for. The default is set to all frames, so I'll press enter and then select a position to place our manufacturing drawings. Now that we've generated our manufacturing drawings, let's take a more detailed look at them. If we start from the top of the drawing, we can see our frame, which is a gable panel for a mansard roof, with all our selected dimensions and notations applied to it. On the right hand side, we have our frame schedule, which includes all the materials required to build the frame with the information in regards to length, width and breadth. It also provides us with quantity and start and end cutting angles. We can also see our frame section and vertical frame section, which are offset from the main drawing, but they still maintain alignment. Towards the bottom right hand corner of the drawing, we have our breather paper oversails and ply oversails tables and values. In the bottom left hand corner, we have our exterior and interior OSB material and our cladding nailing information as well. Last but not least, we have our client and project details with scale and frame reference. In our options, we decided to produce a cutting list, and each manufacturing drawing will have its own separate cutting list. For example, EX1 cutting list looks something like this. The cutting list provides us with a component description, quantity, cutting angles with an illustration, and length and section values. If I wish to amend some of the options for my manufacturing drawing after I have generated them, then I can do this simply by selecting the manufacturing drawing and then going over to the properties. From the properties pane, we can either turn on or off any option that we may currently have applied. All changes which are made in the properties are instant, and it all changes in real time. For example, I can rotate the frame drawing if I wish. This is so it could fit the page. I can also turn off or on the schedule, the cladding layout, the stud list, and either of our frame sections. I can choose to display the drawing as a handed output, and I can also remove the note as well. I can change the hatching style to a range of different styles. I can then go on to defining the scale of the hatching as well. I can change the dimension elevation view from external to internal. I can also choose which kind of notation I wish to include, such as stud lengths, nogging lengths, stud junction symbols, or breather paper and plier oversail tables. The project information can also be amended to include any notes, so you can change the reference, the client reference, and the date. You can also choose to include the notes, which appear in the top left-hand corner of the drawing. Now, if a panel was to be changed, then it will automatically update the manufacturing drawings in real time. For example, if I shorten this panel, you will see on the right-hand side the manufacturing drawing change to reflect the new size of the panel. Likewise, if I delete the window, the drawing will also change. Similar to manufacturing drawings, we can also generate subassembly drawings in the same way. You will need to go to the framing pull-down menu, go down to manufacturing output, and then select generate subassembly drawings. Once again, we can define our frame options and notations. This is very similar to the manufacturing drawings options that I showed you earlier. Once we have done this, we can then generate our subassembly drawings and then place it. The subassembly drawings has many of the same notations and dimensions as the manufacturing drawing, but it includes assembly position notation as an addition, which is in the bottom right-hand corner. Likewise, we can generate frame insulation drawings as well. We would need to go to the framing pull-down menu and then go to manufacturing output and select generate insulation drawings. Once again, we have a wide range of options similar to our manufacturing drawings, which we can then set. We can also select our frame insulation drawing and go to its properties and make any changes. For example, I can turn on or off the schedule. I can also change the hatching style. And once I've changed the hatching style, I can then go on to change the scale. Closed panel manufacturing drawings can also be generated. We can do this by going to the Framing pull-down menu, Manufacturing Output, and select Generate Closed Panel Drawings. We should then get the palette on the left-hand side. Now this palette is similar to the ones for the manufacturing drawings. We have the Output Options 1 tab, and the 2 tab, and the Notes. Once we have configured these options, we can click OK and choose a location in order to place our drawing. If we take a closer look at the manufacturing drawings for our closed panels, we should be able to see that the closed panel drawing will show the batten and installation detailing as well, and it will also provide you with the materials needed, such as battens. Once we've generated our manufacturing drawings, we can then plot them, and this could be to a plotter or a PDF writer. In this demonstration, I'll use a PDF writer. In order to plot our manufacturing drawings, we would need to go to the Framing pull-down menu, and then go to Manufacturing Output, and then select Plot Manufacturing Drawing. You should then see the palette on the left-hand side. I'm just going to select OK on this and use the default settings, and I should then see my PDF copy of all my manufacturing drawings.